calm your sound, but silence screams your name so loud in every lonely crowd. Leaving her goodbye was a lie. I never really let her go. Every tear I try to hide falls in rhythm soft and slow. Leaving her goodbye was a lie. I still feel her in my veins. Every beat beneath these lights whispers back her name. Oh, I said goodbye, but my soul stayed behind. Leaving her goodbye was a lie. Can't say goodbye. Dancing in a crowded room, still your absence fills the gloom. Bass is heavy, lights are low, but you're the only thing I know. Strangers brushing past my skin, but I don't let nobody in. Your memory's a deeper beat that pulls me underneath. We were chaos, we were flame, never knew who was to blame. Two hearts racing out of time, crossing every warning sign. You said love can't always stay, sometimes it just fades away. But tell me why it hurts this much if it was meant to break. I try to drown you in the sound, let the music pull me down, but every drop just makes it clear you're still right here. Leaving her goodbye was a lie. I never really let her go. Every shadow in my mind moves in rhythm to your flow. Leaving her goodbye was a lie. I still see her in my dreams. Every laser in the night cuts through silent screams. Oh, I said goodbye, but my heart declined. Leaving goodbye was a lie. If love was only just a phase, why am I lost in yesterday? If walking out was meant to heal, why do I still feel your laughter echoes in the dark like a melody with no restart? I told the world that I moved on, but every night I prove them wrong. I keep your number in my phone, even though I'm all alone. Scrolling through our history like it's haunting me. You said we had to set it free, but you don't feel like misery. And every breath without your touch is just too much. I see you when the lights go red, and every word I never said, and every song the DJ plays. I'm stuck inside our yesterdays. I try to run, I try to hide, but you're the truth I can't deny. No matter how I justify leaving it goodbye was a lie. Leaving her goodbye was a lie. city, quiet reactions, neon shadows, broken fractions. Your perfume in the silence stays like echoes dancing through the haze. We were glitter in the dark, two bright flames, one fragile spark. Heartbeat racing to the sound of every promise we had found. Hands that trace electric lines, bodies moving out of time. Now the rhythm feels off key since you slipped away from me. Your name still lingers on my lips like a melody that never quits. Every corner of this room still remembers how we moved. Leaving is the loneliest action, colder than the deepest ocean, harder than a final goodbye, softer than the tears I write. Leaving is the loneliest action, no rewind, no sweet reaction, just the silence in the night where your loved ones burn so bright. Don't let me fall, I gave you all. Can't break the chain, dancing alone inside the pain. City lights blurring my eyes like the truth behind your lies. We were drowning in a dream, now I'm waking up to screams. Every beat inside my chest feels like it can't find its rest. Your shadow on the empty wall still answers when I call. I replay your voice at night, trying to make the silence right, but the echoes fade away like the colors of our day. Leaving is the loneliest action, tears fall in slow motion, breaking through my fragile pride. Nowhere left for me to hide. Leaving is the loneliest action, love turned into subtraction, counting all the missing parts of two unfinished hearts. If I could freeze the clock, I'd stop the hands before they drop, before your suitcase hit the floor, before you walked out through that door. We were diamonds under pressure, now just fragments we can't measure. Tell me why we had to break for freedom's cruelest. Whispers in the undertone, I'm surrounded but alone, baseline beating like regret, in a room we won't forget. Your laughter in the air, but you're no longer there. Just reflections in the glass of a love that couldn't last, for feel mistake. Every memory automatic, like a loop I can't escape. Your silhouette in every shape, hearts don't break in fractions, they shatter with your trace, and mine still calls your name through the thunder and the rain. Leaving is the loneliest addiction, burning with no satisfaction. Every step you took away took the light from my day. Leaving is the loneliest action, love without a safe calling on my phone again. Your name fading like a ghost in the rain. City lights flicker in an empty room. Heartbeat echoing a lonely tune. I still taste your goodbye on my lips. Still feel your fingers in my fingertips. You walked away without a word. Now silence is the loudest thing I've heard. We were dancing on the edge of forever. Barefoot promises, always together. Neon skies and reckless hearts. Two silhouettes before the dark. You said love was all we needed, but love was something you deleted. Like a message you regret you sent. Like a dream that came and went. Every corner holds your shadow. Every street sings soft and hollow. I replay the night you left and drown inside what we once cared. Now I'm staring at the ceiling, fighting off this heavy feeling. You said you needed space to breathe, but you took the air from me. Leaving you broke me first. I didn't know love could hurt this worse. You said goodbye like it was nothing, while I was still becoming everything you wanted from me. Leaving you tore my soul. Now I'm dancing with a heart of stone. You moved on like I was easy, but baby, believe me, leaving you broke me first. Your perfume lingers in the sheets. A bittersweet memory repeats. Every beat of this house bass sounds like footsteps I can't chase. You said we'll find our way somehow, but somehow never came around. You let go before I could see the cracks forming underneath. Were you a fire in the night, burning fast, too bright? But I would have stayed through the smoke while you chose to let us choke. Now I'm counting all the reasons, through the nights and through the seasons, trying to understand how love slips through our hands. Leaving you broke me first. Put my heart inside a hearse. You said it's better this way, but I'm breaking every day, trying to pretend I'm fine. Leaving you cut so deep. Now I cry to a silent beat. You found someone new so quickly, while it still hits me every time I close my eyes. Leaving you broke me frozen in a frame, but nothing feels same. You said we needed different roads, but I'm still carrying our load. Love was heavy, love watched you die. Now I'm just a broken child. Did you ever look back once, feel the weight of what you've done? Or did you sleep just fine at night while I was losing every fight? I gave you all my daylight, every star, every sunrise. I let you in so deep, now the damage runs inside me. If loving you was a mistake, why does every breath still ache? If leaving was the right thing, why does it feel like everything? I'm alone in this crowded room. Bass drops like my heart did too. People dancing, bodies close, but I've never felt so alone. Your laughter echoes in my mind, a melody I can't rewind. I try to move, I try to heal, but pain is all I feel. Leaving you broke me first, turned my heaven into hell. You walked away so steady, like you were already ready to erase what we were. Leaving you shattered, free, ripped apart the seams. You said that love was fading, but I was still waiting for you to fight for waves. Leaving you broke me. You broke me. You broke me first. Now I'm lost in the web of your goodbye. You broke me. Midnight falling through the blinds, shadows dancing on your side. You're breathing slow, I memorize the rhythm I'll soon leave behind. City lights are blurred in rain, every drop repeats your name. I trace the silence in this room and feel my heart break just the same. We said forever in the dark, like we could freeze a fragile spark, like love alone could heal the scars of dreams that pulled our worlds apart. Your fingers tangle in my hair, a quiet promise in the air. But even wrapped inside your arms, I felt the distance growing there. We tried to bend the truth we knew, pretended pain would not come through. built a home from fragile trust, from whispered dreams and midnight dust. But somewhere in the quiet years, desire turned to silent rust. You wanted roots, I needed sky. You needed stillness, I asked why. Two different roads beneath our feet, but neither one prepared to die. Your tears fall warm against my chest. You say that we could try our best, but love should not feel like a war where both of us must fail the test. I see the fear inside your eyes, the same reflection held in mine. We're holding on to something pure that time no longer can align. And I'm shaking, but I won't pretend. We can force this to not end. If staying means we slowly fade, then leaving is the only mend. I'm leaving you, I'm loving you. There's nothing harder I could do to turn away from what I feel, but know it's what we're meant to choose. I'm leaving you, don't call it wrong. Some loves are deep but not lifelong. We had a fire that burned so bright, but flames can't hold forever strong. I'm leaving you, I'm loving you. Our heart still beats and shakes above. Love is wanting someone free, then this is proof. Loving is the only new. Don't you see? There's gonna be you'll be my memory. If I could split myself in two, one would stay and worship you, the other chase the restless wind that's always pulled me out of you. I never meant to cause you pain or let our story end in rain, but love that cages who we are will only turn to quiet strain. We deserve a love that fits, not one heart that bursts it will fight, not one where dreams are slowly dim, but keep each other satisfied. So kiss me like the first time met, before regret and silhouette. Until the weight of what we want turn passion into debt. Remember how we used to dance in kitchens lit by circumstance, barefoot on the broken tiles, like life was just a second chance. I'll carry that inside my chest, the way your heartbeat felt at rest. And though I'm midnight city, breathing slow, neon tears in night. then I loved you more than you will know. Hands apart, but souls alive. In another place, another time. This is the love I had to abandon. The fire that still burns in my chest. I gave you up to save your freedom and bury my own happiness. This is the love I can't erase. Still see your freeze on my face. Now every beat of this deep house cry is where our broken dreams still lie. Love I had to abandon, still dancing in the dark. Love I had to abandon, never left my heart. Midnight city, breathing slow. Neon tears in afterglow. I let you go so you could rise, but I'm still falling every night. Midnight city light echoes in an empty room. Your shadow dancing on the wall, but you're old again. I loved you until you were willing to leave. We were diamonds in the dark, glowing soft inside the silence. Heartbeat sinking with the sparks, breathing slow in sweet defiance. Every promise that we made, they're like petals in the rain. Now I'm drowning in the space where you whispered my name. Perfume lingers on my skin, like a ghost I can't erase. I replay the night in vain, but I can't see your face. We were fire in the cold, now I shiver in the heat. All the stories left untold are bleeding through the beat. Tell me how you walk away without breaking down. Tell me how you found the strength to let love hit the ground. I was holding on to us like it was my last belief. I would love you endlessly until you chose to leave. I'll love you until you will leave, but I love you, don't believe in me. I'll stay in the dark where your light used to be, holding on to fading dreams. If loving you is my only reason, then I'll drown in this deep blue sea. I'll love you until you are willing to leave, even if it's killing me. Love you, love you, set me leave. Love you, set me free. We were echoes in a club, bodies moving out of time. Your hands tracing all my scars like they were sacred lines. Every rhythm felt so pure, like forever in a glance. Now I'm dancing with the hurt in a lonely trance. Your eyes used to hold one more Tell me, was it all a lie? Every late night call, were we building up a sky just to watch it fall? I would give you all of me, every breath beneath. I would love you endlessly until you chose to leave. I'll love you until you're alive, even if you're done with me. I'll stay where the broken hearts breathe, lost in our own memories. If loving you is my only grief, then I'll drown in this deep blue sea. I'll love you until you are willing to leave, even if it's killing me. Baby, love is just a wave crashing on the shore. Maybe I was just too brave to ask for something more. You said forever felt too long, but forever felt too short to me. Now I'm singing broken songs in minor harmony. If I could turn the lights back on, would you still walk out that door? Or was I loving you long before? I'm still here in the afterglow, where your kisses used to fall. Every high becomes so long when you're not here at all. And I keep replaying your goodbye like a record on repeat. Every tear I try to hide drops into the beat. I love you until you are willing to leave, even if your heart's not mine. I hold on to every memory like it's frozen in time. If loving you is my only belief, then I'll pay the price you need. I love you until you are willing to leave, until there's left of me. Love you till you Now the mirror shows a stranger with your absence in her eyes. Love turned into danger, hidden in disguise. Every corner of this room whispers what we were. Every silence sings your tune, soft but still it hurts. I was building us a home in a future you denied. You were halfway out the door while I was still inside. If loving you's in my love, or were you just too afraid? When my love becomes for less, for the club.
Midnight shadows on an empty floor, your silhouette by the bedroom door. Silence louder than the words we said. Love still breathing, but barely alive in bed. Neon flickers through the window pane. We danced around the truth again. Heartbeats sinking with the bass, but something's breaking in this space. You traced your fingers down my spine, like you were reading every line of promises we tried to keep, but drown them in the nights we couldn't sleep. Your eyes were oceans dark and wide, full of storms you tried to hide. Every tear you wouldn't show fell between the beats below. We built a castle made of sound, spinning vinyl round and round. Cracks were forming in the walls every time our silence called. You smiled like everything was fine, while losing pieces of your mind. Holding on to what we were. You stayed until it hurt. We were echoes in the dark, fading rhythm, missing spark. Close enough to feel the flame, too far gone to take the blame. Your love was patient, it was pure, stronger than I deserved for sure. You carried us through every storm, even when the nights were cold. She stayed until it hurt, stayed until her heart burned, dancing on a broken floor, loving me a little more. She stayed through every lie, through every late night goodbye, holding on to what we were. She stayed until it hurt. She stayed when I pulled away, stayed when I had nothing to say. In the silence of our world, she stayed until it hurt. City lights blurred in the rain, like memories we can't explain. Taxi rides are to a end, trying not to break again. Your reflection in the glass, watching our forever pass, like smoke above a crowded room, fading slow beneath the moon. I remember how you'd sway, lost inside the DJ's play, bassline heavy in your chest, but your heart was under stress. You'd whisper, we'll be fine, while crossing every fragile line, giving more than I deserve. You stayed, though it hurt. We were strangers sharing skin, trying hard to just pretend that love was enough to heal all the damage we concealed. You gave me all you had to give, taught my reckless heart to live, but I was lost inside myself and left your love upon the shelf. She stayed until it hurt, stayed until the colors blurred, crying in the neon light, fighting through another night. She stayed through every fall, through the writing on the wall, even when the truth emerged. She stayed. feels twice as wide, echoes where you used to lie. Perfume fading from the sheets, ghosts dancing to the beat. I scroll through pictures of your smile. We haven't talked in quite a while, and every memory still burns, a lesson that I never learned. You gave your all without defense, loved me with no consequence, while I was drifting unprepared, full of the truth.
Night city, broken light, neon shadows in my mind. Your perfume still in the air, but you know nowhere. Heartbeat fading with the bass, empty room, your silent trace. Every corner whispers low, don't let go, don't let go. Dancing in the dark, like we own the universe. Now the silence gets so hard and the quiet feels worse. Your laughter in the hallway, your jacket on my chair. I keep pretending you'll come back, but you're not there. I scroll through photographs of nights that felt so real. Every smile, every touch, now just something I can't feel. We promised forever under city lights so blue, but forever turned to never. The moment I lost you, and I keep hearing your voice in the limo of the rain. Every drop is calling your name, over and over again. I try to move on, but my heart won't obey you. You left without a warning, but my love chose to stay. She walked away, still yours, even when she closed the door, even when she said goodbye. I was still yours, I was still yours. She walked away, still yours, starting on this empty floor, dancing with a ghost tonight. I'm still yours, still still yours in the silence, still yours in the pain, still yours in the midnight, calling your name, still yours in the air, still yours in the rain. You walked away, but I remain. Your side of the bed is cold, like winter never ends. I'm talking to the ceiling like it's my only friend. Your coffee mug untouched, your lipstick on the glass. Time keeps moving forward, but I'm stuck in the past. Every song reminds me of the way you used to sway. Now the DJ plays our memories while I slowly fade away. You said we needed distance, said we needed space, but distance turned to oceans and I lost your embrace. And I keep chasing shadows in the corners of my mind. Every street I walk down, I hope that you I'll find. But strangers pass beside me, none of them are you. I'm drowning in the after of everything we knew. She walked away, still yours, even when I breathe one song, even left me this way? Was I not enough? Did I love too much? Every forever we said now feels like dust. I repray the last night, your suitcase by the door. You didn't look back like you did before, and I stood there frozen with 1,000 words to say, but silence was louder when you walked away. If love is a fire, then I'm still burning. If love is a lesson, I'm still learning. If love is a memory I can't erase, then why do I still see your face? She walked away, still yours, even when she wanted more, even when she chose to run. I was still yours, I was still yours. She walked away, still yours, standing in the red. Still yours, holding on to where we were. I'm still yours, still yours. She walked away, still yours. In every beat